What is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we got a banger for you guys, man. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can get a God Squad for free without spending any money, without even spending much MT to actually get this team. It is a full Opal team, and at the end of the day, man, I know there are a lot of great Opals on the auction house, as you guys can see. These cost hundreds of thousands of MT or hundreds and hundreds of dollars if you're gonna spend, money on packs to get them. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys the best squad you can build just by getting players for free. We're gonna get into it. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to show you the squad that you can actually build. If you guys are ready for this video, go down below and smack that like button. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes if possible for our stream tonight. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's get right into it, man. I'm excited. Without further ado, let's go. So guys, before we get into this, yes, you will need a little bit of MT. You are gonna have to spend MT in order to actually get these cards, but you could actually sell these cards back and get the same MT back. So basically, you're not spending any MT. You just need that first bit of MT to just put into the game just to be able to actually get some of these players out. But I'm telling you right now, man, it is 100% worth it for the free cards you're gonna get. We're gonna start off with the point guard. The starting point guard right here is none other than Galaxy Opal. Yes, this is a free Galaxy Opal. You do have to do a lot of challenges. I'm not saying this is easy work. This is hard work, man. You're gonna have to put time and effort into this. But the first player right here that I'm gonna give you guys is Galaxy Opal James Harden at the point guard position. Now, obviously, Harden, you guys know he can play point guard and shooting guard. He has a pretty good release. They actually updated the card recently too. He is looking really, really good. Obviously, if you guys don't know how to get this Galaxy Opal James Harden, all you got to do is go to the challenges over here. Go to Spotlight Challenges, and you got to complete basically every single Spotlight Sim challenge. Now, I haven't done these because personally, I don't feel the need that I need a point guard, so I haven't done these, bro. I don't even know if I'm going to go for Kobe. I've been way too focused on this 1 week snipe challenge for now, but I might do it in the future. Like I said, though, if you guys want this Galaxy Opal Harden for the point guard spot, all you got to do is complete all of these Spotlight Sim challenges. There are 5 challenges per team, and there's obviously 30 teams in the league, so you got to do it for all 30 teams. Once you finish it, all you got to do is lock in the set, and you will get yourself a Galaxy Opal James Harden. Now, if I go over here, you guys will see the set. I believe it's in rewards over here somewhere. It is in Spotlight Sim. So you guys lock both of these in. If you lock in both East and West set, you get Pascal and Brendan Ingram. So those are 2 extra cards right there. And then you get this lovely Galaxy Opal James Harden that you could use as your starting point guard. And I'm not going to lie, bro. This Harden isn't too bad. For a free Galaxy Opal, you literally cannot go wrong with him. He's actually really, really good. I would probably compare him. I don't even think you can compare him to anybody. There's no real Opal in the game that kind of plays like him at the moment, so I'm not really sure who to compare him to, but I would definitely recommend him as your free point guard, free Galaxy Opal point guard. Obviously, you're gonna need to spend MT on the cards to actually do the challenges with, but once you put that MT into one team set, once you finish that whole team, you can just sell those players back, then do another team and keep that process going, and eventually you're gonna get your MT back at the very end of the whole grind. So definitely, bro, Galaxy Opal James Harden, player number 1. Okay, guys, player number 2. Now, before I hop into player number 2, I'm really quickly just going to throw up a screenshot of the entire team and what it would look like, just so you guys can have a quick overlook to see how good of a team you can actually build just by playing the game and playing for free. Now, obviously, it's a grind to get these players, but like I said, if you really want to, if you want to, go full conservative mode, not spend any money, any MT, anything on this game, this is the way to do it, and this is the team you can build, bro. So the shooting guard position, you guys already saw it, but it is none other than the GOAT, Kobe Bean Bryant, man. Now, if you guys don't know how to get this card, you got to do the Harden challenges that I just mentioned. Obviously, you do need the Harden, so you'll get the Harden on top of the Kobe, and you will get this Kobe right here, man. You guys see it on the screen, Galaxy Opal Kobe. Now, you do also need to do the Hakeem challenges, and that is another player in the lineup I'm going to talk about in a couple of minutes here, so just stay tuned. But Kobe, probably one of the best cards in the game, hands down, bro. He is a beast. You guys know his stats, pretty much 99 everything. He has a couple stats here and there that aren't 99, but pretty much 99 everything, and one of the best cards in the game. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people love him. I think when I end up getting him later down the line, I'm going to love him because Kobe was one of my favorite cards last year, so I guarantee you he's going to be the same this year. But Kobe Bean at your starting shooting guard position for a free card like that, I mean, you literally cannot go wrong. Then, of course, at the small forward position, this one might take a lot of headaches to get, but Galaxy Opal Glenn Rice, one of the better cards in the game, and he's absolutely free, so you literally cannot go wrong with that man right there. 2K is giving out a free Galaxy Opal Glenn Rice. All you got to do, again, for this one is just go 12-0, get 12 wins in a row. If you guys need a tip video on that, let me know. I could probably bring one up for you guys. I actually was 7-0 earlier today, ended up losing on my 8th game because of some real BS. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It made me really mad, but definitely Glenn Rice starting small forward. And then of course this right here, it kind of depends. You might have to switch it up a little bit. You could use Pink Diamond Pascal Siakam in this place, because if you did the Harden challenges, you will obviously have Pink Diamond Pascal to put at your starting power forward position. But if you already went 12-0 last month, you would have ended up getting a Galaxy Opal Will Chamberlain, which means you would be able to start Will Chamberlain at your power forward position. Again, the same idea as Glenn Rice, bro. Just a free card that you could use. I'm just showing you guys like the best free team you could probably possibly build. This team looks pretty crazy. Like, just looking at it right now, it kind of blows my mind that you could get this team for free, because in past 2Ks, no way would you be able to get a team this good for absolutely free for just playing the game, man. So right there, you guys see Will Chamberlain. He could be swapped in for Pascal Siakam, of course, if you don't have Will. And then at the center position, we got Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. If you guys are going for that Kobe anyway, you're going to have to get Hakeem. Hakeem is, again, absolutely free. All you got to do is go ahead, spotlight challenges. This time you got to do the historic ones, which are all the way down here. Plus, you get a bunch of great Pink Diamond cards from this as well that you could add to the squad if you really need to. All I'm going to say, bro, it is a grind and a half to get these challenges done. But like I said, once you get them done, you do get this free Galaxy Opal Hakeem Olajuwon, which you really can't go wrong with, bro. And you get 2 other Opals, which we're going to touch about in a second as well. But Galaxy Opal Hakeem at center. So your starting lineup would consist of all Opals, and it would be Opal Harden, Opal Kobe, Opal Glenn Rice, Opal Wilt, and Opal Hakeem. The only one you could really switch out of there that you can't really get anymore if you don't already have him is Opal Wilt, and all you got to do is put in like Pink Diamond Pascal there, and you're pretty much set to go, man. So that lineup right there, that is the starting lineup, and it is looking absolutely goated for a free lineup like that, man. You literally cannot complain. Like, my lineup right now is pretty decent, but with your lineup, like if you did it no money spent wise, if you did it no sniping spent wise, you would still be able to compete with my team pretty well, bro. So definitely try to build that lineup. Get those players if you need them. Get any of them. You don't have to build the whole team. Like I said, you could just pick up a few if you want. All I'm saying is that team is goated for a free starting 5. Okay, guys, now the bench, I'm going to move a little bit quicker. I'll throw up the screenshot of the team on the screen again, just so you guys can see the bench again. But I'm going to move a little bit quicker this time because I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time, as always. So the first one right here is Galaxy Opal Gilbert Arenas as your backup point guard off the bench. Now, obviously, this Gilbert, if you guys don't know how to get it, once you are doing the Hakeem challenges, you will realize that once you finish one conference, like if you finish the Eastern Conference, you get a free Galaxy Opal Gilbert Arenas. So that right there is a great Opal. Gilbert is one of my favorite cards in the game. Like, the Pink Diamond was one of my favorite cards, so I'm definitely going to be getting this, especially now that the 1 week snap challenge is over. By the way, you guys will be seeing that video tomorrow, but especially now that it's over, I'm definitely going to be getting that card right there. Backup shooting guard, none other than Galaxy Opal Brendan Roy, man. This B-Roy, I mean, you guys remember early on in the year, this was my first Galaxy Opal, first of all, and one of my favorite cards in the game. I don't know why, but I mean, I kind of do, because he's absolutely goated. He's got T-Max release as well. You guys can see, all you got to do for this one is basically lock in all the spotlight set rewards number 2. Now, this one is a little bit harder to get because you do have to spend MT on the players to actually, you know, do the challenges. But once you're finished with the challenges, you can just sell back the players and boom, you know, use that MT for the next set and the next set and the next set. And once you collect all 5 pink diamonds, you get yourself a nice little Galaxy Opal Brendan Roy, which is actually a very underrated card, I think, in, you know, the game right now. He is an absolute beast. I absolutely love this card right here, man. Definitely try to pick him up. If you guys don't know where to find the challenges, I mean, all you got to do, go over here, go to spotlights, and they are not the diamond ones, but they start over here. So the Dwight ones, the Iguodala ones, Kareem, Jason Kidd, and Jeremy Lin. It's just those 5, 17 games a piece. Once you finish them off, boom, you get yourself a nice little Galaxy Opal Brendan Roy, as well as some pink diamonds. Backup small forward, again, same thing with Gilbert, man. Once you are on your way to Hakeem, you are going to get yourself a free Galaxy Opal Chris Mullin for completing the Western Conference right here. You guys see him right there. Can't go wrong with him. And once you have both, obviously, you're going to get that Hakeem and then Kobe if you have Harden and Hakeem. You guys already know about that. I already talked about it. So that right there would be a perfect, you know, 1, 2, and 3 off the bench. In my opinion, bro, Chris Mullin's a great shooter. B-Roy is a great all-around card. And Gilbert Arenas, I mean, he's Gilbert Arenas, bro. Pure scorer and a pretty good defender. You can't go wrong with him. Now, guys, at the backup power forward position, there's a lot of free options in the game. Now, I'm going to say, bro, if you're going to end up going ahead and getting Kobe Bean and, you know, Harden and Hakeem and all these guys, you're probably most likely going to have enough tokens to get to the Galaxy Opal board and get yourself a free Galaxy Opal off the boards. So I'm going to go ahead and recommend to you guys off the bench, if you do need a power forward, I'm going to recommend Josh Smith, man. This card looks really good. Me personally, I think I'm going to pick it up as well. I know I have the tokens right now to do so, but I'm waiting for a new token market update just in case something better comes out. You know, you guys could wait and do the same thing. But if you're trying to pick up a card right now, backup power forward Josh Smith would not be bad at all. Great Opal, in my opinion, one of the better Opals off the token market, and definitely somebody that you can use off the bench to substitute in for Wilt or, you know, Pink Diamond Pascal, whatever the case may be. If you don't want to get Josh Smith, if you don't have the tokens, you can go ahead and get that Pink Diamond Ingram you get for grinding Harden, or there's a ton of other free options as well, like that Pink Diamond Blake if you're going to do Brendan Roy. Now, guys, at the backup center position right here, man, there is a ton of options, a ton of great ones as well. So obviously, if you're doing the Hakeem challenges, you're going to be able to go ahead and get yourself a ton of free centers. There's a ton of great ones from these challenges. If you guys don't know, by the way, once you do 5 games or once you finish a full team, you do get 1 Pink Diamond player, and there's a ton of them that you could use as your backup center. So the first one I would recommend, my boy Demarcus Cousins, bro. You cannot go wrong with him right there. He is a great card, but he's not the only one. There's quite a bit of them that you can actually go for. Sikma, a lot of people absolutely love this guy. They think he's a great shooter. I think the same, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and end up picking him up very soon. You know, there's Roy Hibbert if you really want to go that route. I wouldn't suggest it. There's Vucevic, there's Charles Oakley, Vlade. There's just so many great options at the center position from these, you know, free spotlight sims. So you guys can pick your own. Me personally, I'm gonna go with Demarcus Cousins or Sikma. You guys can do your own research, watch gameplays, do what you got to do. You know, you could get both of them. You could try them out, see who's better for you. Pick whichever one you want, but for a free Pink Diamond, man, you can't go wrong as a backup center. And then, of course, at the end of the bench, I had to put this in right here, man. The first player I would have is Pink Diamond Yanis Acampo, man. Yanis Acampo, obviously, you get him on your road to going to get that Brendan Roy. You get him for finishing the challenges, bro. And honestly, he's a pretty good Pink Diamond. Even to this day, it is Yanis at the end of the day. You can't go wrong with this card right here. There we go. Spotlight, Yanis, power forward / small forward, 6'11". Just to have him at the end of your bench is a huge plus, because you never know when you're going to need those extra points. You never know when you're going to need a tall big man, maybe at the small forward position. You can bring him in and he'll absolutely dominate. So definitely a card I recommend to have at the end of your bench that is basically free. The last 2 cards really quickly, bro. One of them is Nate Archibald from the Triple Threat Offline Vault. If you guys want to grind this out right here, you can get yourself a free Galaxy Opal Nate Archibald or Spencer Haywood, whichever one you want. It's completely up to you, man. Whatever one you get lucky enough to get. I think the Nate Archibald is actually pretty decent. It's not the best card in the game, but for a free, you know, end of the bench player, you can't go wrong with that right there. And then, of course, the very last player is gonna have to be Kiki Vandehe, bro. I think that's how you say his name, but he is still on the TTO boards for those of you guys that don't know. I'm not sure why he's still on there, but he still is, and people are still getting him to this day. So definitely use, you know, this to your advantage. Get him before he kind of expires off the boards. He is another great player that you could use at any time. And honestly, bro, he gets buckets. He's a good shooter, and to have him at the end of your bench, you literally cannot go wrong with that. Alright, guys, I thought I would just make this quick little video, man. I'm gonna pop up the team on the screen again. You could get that full team. I know it seems crazy, but you could get that full Opal squad basically for absolutely free. Obviously, you're gonna need that first amount of MT, that starting MT that we call it, to just put into the sets and put into like cards that you need for the challenges and whatnot. But once you get that MT, you're not gonna need to make more. You know what I'm saying? You can just sell the players back, buy another team, sell the players back, buy another team, and keep alternating. Do what you got to do. At the end of the day, bro, every single one of those players is free. You cannot spend money to get them. That's why I put them on this list. You can't really spend money to get Kobe. You can't spend money to get Glenn Rice. You can't spend money to get any of these, man. There's a ton of great 12-0 methods. There's a ton of great things to do that could get you these free cards. So definitely, you don't have to copy the team. You don't have to go, you know, player by player. But if you definitely want a player or two here, go ahead and scoop them up. Let me know down below who your favorite player on this list was. For me, I think it's going to be Glenn Rice when I get my hands on him, bro. I am trying to go 12-0 very hard, but it's very painstaking, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's very tough to go 12-0, but I will do it probably by the end of this weekend and see what happens. Get that Glenn Rice, throw him on my team, of course. He is a beast. Definitely give it a go, though. Use this kind of guide to your advantage if possible. Try to get some of these players, especially if you're struggling. This should be a good guideline to help you out with what players you should go ahead and get. All I know is it's crazy to me to this day that you can get a full Opal squad for basically just playing the game. Like, never in 2K history has that happened before. You were never able to get this rewarded for just playing the game. So definitely take advantage of it while 2K is still offering free Opals on the line. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you go down below, smack that like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video if possible for a stream tonight. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We are on the road to 50K. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I love you. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you, like I said, man. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Peace.
Principal told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I never feel like I won. Cause everybody wanna be number one. Everybody wanna be the nigga. Till you really gotta be the nigga.